Hello, everybody. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Today is Monday, July 13th, 2020. You probably heard from my voice, you can sense it, that I am pretty excited today. That's because the market actually corrected. So last Friday, I talked about that, not last Friday, I've been talking about this for the last week. I've been saying that the market is rolling over, right? The market is rolling over. And today, and on Friday, I was saying that, let's just go back to Friday. So I'm just gonna, oh, I can't replay this, why? So anyway, so if you look at this chart on Friday, so on Friday I talk about that I am going to enter my short position at the market close. And I did. I entered a huge amount of shorts at the close of the market. And I basically entered here. But the thing is, I got lucky, right? I got lucky. The product I bought was a VIX product. So let's take a look. So I basically bought a whole bunch of the VIX products here, okay? And what happened is that's where I entered. I was entering after hours. I was entering at this exact level at $30.25 ish. And I was buying just my entire, not my entire portfolio, but I would say 50% of my portfolio, hundreds of thousands into this. And I actually got scared a little bit this morning. And so what happened was this morning, the market actually gapped up, right? The market gapped up. When it opens, when it opens on Sunday afternoon, I saw the market gapped up. I'm like, oh, okay, am I gonna get screwed? And so the market gapped up on Sunday. So because the futures start trading on Sunday at 6 p.m. In case you don't know this, and so Sunday afternoon I was like, oh my god, the market already gapped up. And this morning the market continued to go up. But what's interesting that because watch my last video, I talked about the positive correlation between VIX and the market, right? In most scenarios, in normal market, the VIX would be negatively correlated, right, to the market. So when the market goes down, the VIX spikes up, right? When the market goes up, the VIX goes down. But if you look at this right here, the market, let me just do a comparison here so you guys can see this. You guys can see this. So you can see that the market gaps up on Sunday afternoon. That's where it gapped up, and it continued climbed up all the way. And you can see that initially, when the market opens, the VIX, this product UVXY, which is a VIX product. I didn't use this product exactly. I used something else, but it's almost the same performance profile. It moves similar, and you can see that this thing goes. It went down initially, but as the market keeps going up, when the market was spiking up, right, the market was going vertical this morning, the volatility actually goes up along with things. So what happened was, to me, I was experiencing a temporary loss, a paper loss in my account. So the paper loss was about at the highest point was only 2.6%. So I saw the thing just flatten out, start going higher, and so I did not really cut my loss because the Sunday afternoon I got a little bit nervous because the market gapped up, and I was expecting the market just completely reverse the first thing on Sunday, but it didn't. The market actually gapped up and continued to go higher. I thought I'm just gonna get screwed today, but I didn't, and the VIX actually held on very well. The lowest point my portfolio was down was only 2.6% on the stuff I invested in, and 2.6% of the couple hundred thousand is actually quite a lot of money, right? And so I really dislike that kind of stuff. But 2.6% is something I can handle. It's really nothing. It's not much compared to the overall potential gain. And then after that, it just absolutely went ballistic because the market just went for a 180-degree reversal today, and I basically sold around the 13% this point After the market closed, I sold it around 13.5. So I made about 13.5% today, which is pretty good. So yeah. I'm waiting for this to. So my next move, I'm waiting for this thing to calm down. If it does calm down, the market usually doesn't go straight down, doesn't go straight up, right? So if this does come down, I'm gonna buy more here. I'm going to reload my position, reload my shorts, because I think there's just gonna be another wave that's coming in. I don't think this is over yet. As I said, the market's gonna roll over in a not a huge manner, but in a relatively relatively big correction in my opinion. So let's take a look at the index right now. So I expect the index to correct in this round, because look at this. We had a quick rejection to this level 11. What is this? What the heck happened? Okay, so when I'm looking at this market right now, you can see that we got a very hard rejection from this. So that's the behavior. Okay, we obviously trying to market was trying to go above it, but we failed. We failed completely. So we have a failed move. Usually means a fast move, and we have failed here. We quickly came down to this supply zone, a demand zone, whatever. Right? We have a lot of activity in this previously, all the way back. You see that? So we're back to this zone again. And we are actually above this level, right? So it seems a lot of traders are thinking this is a support, but I think that's going to get broken tomorrow. So I think if we bounce back, retract again, and that would be a good time to short again. And I think the market's going to continue to go down. I'm expecting the market all the way retract to this level, 27.78. The reason is, I just think in a lot of leading stocks. So when you want to look at the market stages, you want to look at the leading stocks in the market, right? For example, Tesla, the NIO, the Teslas, all these stocks are has a very quick reversal. They are a indicator of what's to come, and this quick reversal just shows me the market is going to become very volatile from this point on. And so today, a lot of these stocks just get a huge reversal today. So I think there's going to be more opportunity on the short side that's coming in, and that could potentially make us 10%, at least, sorry, not 10%, 50%, or even 100% return in the next coming weeks or so. And let me see. Okay, Bitcoin. Let's take a look at cryptocurrency. So, one thing I noticed about cryptocurrency is that cryptocurrency used to be correlated to the general market. When the general market spikes up, the cryptocurrency spikes up, right? And if you look at the behavior of cryptocurrency market, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, in the last a week or so, 2 weeks, you'll see that when the market goes up, they don't really follow, right? They don't follow in a massive way. You don't follow proportionally. When the market goes down, they do follow. So it seems that this market is just waiting for the general market to drop, so it's going to drop along with it. That's what I'm seeing right now. So I think this consolidation is going to result in a downward move. I think I mentioned that before. It's going to result in a downward move to fill this particular gap. So we're going to see the Bitcoin coming back down to 7,000 level. And Ethereum, same thing. So this is a chart I drew a long time ago. So we have a triple 3 drive to the top. We have 3 drives right here. And let me see. So I think that this particular move is a third drive. We have first drive, second drive, and third drive, just like this. And I think this particular move is going to fail, and we're going to come down to this level. Okay, and that's something I drew before. So yeah, we'll see where it's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a lot of interesting trades we can make in the coming weeks, and hopefully we can make some money here, right? Okay, so other than that, I've been looking at, what's the potential catalyst for a fall, right? Well, the catalyst is already here. We have a second wave of coronavirus in the United States, and the United States have failed to contain the coronavirus. Right now is for sure, and the market this reality hasn't really caught up with the market yet, right? And I think a lot of states will be forced to shut down again, and the economy is going to be slowed down again for the next 6 months or so. And right now, if you look at this, there's a huge divergence between the best performing company in the market versus the average company in the market, right? If you look at the best performing company, they're usually small caps or they're usually technology, and they don't really make money. Or their profit margin is razor thin, right? They don't really make money. And these companies actually don't turn a profit. Some of them don't even have a profit. And I mean, right now they are up so much just because the quantitative easing, the Fed money printing. But eventually, I think the correction is going to come in because these company has gone up just too much in the last 2-3 months. I think we're going to have a correction coming in because so that's why I've been focusing on estimating the health of the market based on the health of these leading companies like Tesla, right? And there is a very good indicator of where the market's going to go or when the volatility is going to come back. You can see that when Tesla in February made this huge move, the market eventually fell apart. And right now we had a similar move as February. We had a similar, huge crack. Today this is a huge volatility at this particular point. It's a 19%, it's an 18% range, 19% kind of a move from the top to bottom today. So that's huge. And back in February, we had a similar move. We had a 28% move in a day. So I think that the market is going to enter a correction phase, and it's very likely that we're going to have more opportunity on the short side. That's why I have been turned bearish since last week, right? Just based on these behavior. And today is just the beginning of this correction phase. I don't think it's going to be a crash. I'm just expecting a correction. Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and hope my advice for the last week or so have helped you to avoid certain losses or protect your gains, or even make some money on the short side. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.